Where does the Redskins and Dallas play their football team at? It's in Texas, I know that.
Called Sweet Texas.
That's exactly right.
You recorded that, didn't
I
you?
recorded that. The Capitol Record people had great ideas. They was going to release that album, and I was going to play before that football game started. I don't know exactly what happened, whether it was the Beatles or just what it was. That did not happen. I didn't get to sing the song, but it was released, and it's one of the cutest conning records that I've heard. And you mentioned several of your friends in the song, and I haven't sung it for years, but one of these days I want to dust it, and we'll try it if I should get back on the Opry.
Well, I hope you will. I was awfully proud of that record that you made on that song. And I haven't heard the song in years, and I'm not really sure how it goes either. But I know you.
Well, I just know the guy is the writer is stuck in New York City, in snow almost up to his knees, and evidently his girlfriend lives in Texas. And she just told him how the sun is shining, how warm it is in Texas. And he's fixing to catch the first plane that would carry him back, where he could hear some Ernest Tubb music on the jukebox and drink one of those long neck Coors.
Did I write that?
Well,
He said he wants to be there. He wants to be there because he says the Cowboys and Redskins are playing next Sunday. Somebody save me a seat. I remember that line.
That's it. That's it. What is Bill Anderson going to render for us this evening?
Can I? Now this is going to feel funny, and I don't want it to sound funny because you're so closely associated with this song. Can I do a song that I wrote and you made a great record on?
Well, I hope you will.
Well, I would feel funny singing it in front of the man that so many people associate with this song, but this is a special song to me. Thank you. Did you get this let out? Let's hope. Fits perfect, don't it, Jim?
Sit down, Bill.
That's you.
You just went rock and roll, Bill. You just went rock and roll.
I just went rock and roll. I couldn't go pop with a mouthful of firecrackers. Charlie, I love you, pal. I just kissed the one I love for the last time. Never have her soft lips been so sweet. She's gone away and won't be back forever. Think I'll go somewhere and cry myself to sleep. I'll go somewhere and cry myself to sleep. Not because I'm sad, but because I'm weak. I can't stand the thought of life alone without her. Think I'll go somewhere and cry myself to sleep. Before she said goodbye, she called me darling, and slowly ran her fingers down my cheek. I thought I'd die when she said she still loved me. Think I'll go somewhere and cry myself to sleep.
I suppose that would be kind of like some girls, you know. She's packed, most of her stuff is loaded in the pickup. And you know she's leaving, and she knows she's leaving, but she wants to hurt you one more time to tell you, I still love you. The last thing you hear as she walks out the door, remember, Bill, I'll always love you. It's so cruel. It's like one of the songs that my brother wrote, talking about a marriage that broke up, and she broke it up, and he's wishing her wealth and happiness should she ever wed again. You think it's possible for you to make a sensible statement like that in the middle of that situation?
I don't know, but I remember the night I wrote, I think I'll go somewhere and cry myself to sleep. I went somewhere and cried myself to sleep. She wasn't packing a car, but she's getting on an airplane.
That's worse.
And yeah, you can chase a car down. You can't chase down an airplane really. I went to a motel, spent a whole lot of money. I never will forget it. I got a motel room. It cost me $8.49.
There must have been a tattoo line up here.
I was pretty torn up. I wrote a line and cried a while, and wrote another line and cried a while, but I got my $8 worth because you recorded it.
But I'm fortunate in one thing, that if you are a miserable man in the song you write, I can walk with you
Yes.
in your shoes.
Yes.
And I
One of
think
the greatest that's ever done that, Charlie. You do it so
it's, I have a song I hope that you don't run off that I'm going to try to do that the storyteller wrote. It's a great song. I've recorded it twice in the last month or two, and we might even release it someday. No, it won't be long. It's actually coming out on a 45 RPM vinyl. Wow. First time we've had any vinyl out in a good while. So if you hang around, I got a couple of things I got to do, and then I'll try to sing this song. I've not even attempted to sing a song for 32 or 33 days. I got here tonight not knowing whether I could still sing or not. So I tried, and I found out I can't. No, it's, you get used to doing it one way and in one key, and when you start having to pull a stone wall and drop your keys down, it really changes the way your song sounds. So could we do it one more time for Bill Anderson? I just asked him a loaded question, and his answer was yes. And he has had some hit recordings with this young lady. I almost introduced her a while ago. Now, Bill said, no, I'm not going to follow her. She can follow me if she wants to. No, he didn't say that. But if you'd make welcome Miss Jan Howard, we'll get someone to sing.
Thank you, Charlie.
You're welcome.
Am I okay here?
Certainly, I can hear you.
Well, that's the most important thing. Thank you, Charlie. I just wanted to say that I cannot remember a time that I have not been a Lutheran Brothers fan. And I
Bless
am
your heart. I hope
absolutely.
you don't live long enough to ever have that feeling.
I am a Lutheran Brothers fan. I'm a Charlie Leuven fan.
Thank you.
And
I love you for
when I
coming.
heard that you were going to be here tonight, I said, I want to come by and just say hi and enjoy your music.
Don't ever come by where I'm working, because I'll put you to work every time I get a chance to.
I'm honored. That's all. Okay, here I go. There's a couple more singers back here that from the Grand Ole Opry. Carol Leakover, Jennifer O'Brien. We're going to do more part of family song, and I hope you'll enjoy.